Now, with the road to the Oscars, the movie Sinners has already made Oscars history with a record 16 nominations, and Chris Connelly talked to the creative duo behind the film's success, the amazing Michael B. Jordan and writer-director Ryan Coogler.
They met as 20-somethings in 2011 at a Starbucks when Ryan Coogler was readying his first film, Fruitvale Station, and Michael B. Jordan had questions.
I was at a crossroads. Am I just a supporting character? Can I lead a film? I shared it with Coog, and he, reassured me, and he was like, "Yo, Mike, I think you're a movie star. Let's go do this."
That might have been one of the last times you could go in a Starbucks.
15 years later, they're both A-listers, and Sinners earned a record-breaking 16 Oscar nominations on Academy Award morning.
I was in the bed.
You overslept.
I overslept. I looked at my phone and I saw the amount of missed calls and unread messages. I knew it had to be something positive, and I just called my mom immediately.
Yeah, what's that like to talk to your mother after you've just made history with your movie?
I mean, it felt great, just to kind of hear her happiness and joy, and knowing how much that, she poured into me, into this dream, that this was gonna, lead me to someplace fruitful.
Zinzi Coogler, Ryan's spouse, also nominated as a Sinners producer.
I was at home in the Bay Area. We watched together, and we had to take the kids to school. And I was like, "Yo, we got to do something." It was her first time being nominated, so I figured I'd take her to get waffles. So we went to this waffle shop in Alameda.
That's dope.
It was awesome, man.
Jordan and Coogler's fifth collab after the Rocky-derived Creed and the Black Panther movies. Sinners is an original from a visionary filmmaker.
We back now. So for him to be able to have the freedom to build this world, I think we got a glimpse of what a Ryan Coogler movie could be without any limitations.
I'm inspired by things around me and people from my life. A big inspiration for this movie is somebody who passed away, going on 11 years ago.
Your Uncle James.
My Uncle James, that's correct. I'm very reactive as a writer to things that are around me, to things that inspire me, and I internalize it and try to make something that I would want to see.
It was through his uncle James Edmondson that Coogler first heard the blues, music that would breathe such vivid life into the 1932 Clarksdale, Mississippi of Sinners.
Blues music in the church, and these things that are said to be opposites. When you juxtapose them, you realize that they're more like mirror images of each other. They're more like twins.
It'd be Jordan playing the twins, smoking the blue cap, stacking the red fedora, crafting backstories and creating distinct looks as these two open a juke joint.
I heard you wore a different shoe for each.
Yeah, Smoke, I got a size too big shoe, and Stack was a half size too small, and Stack being a little bit more, buoyant. Smoke, he's the parental of the two. A size too big shoe, you don't really want to move around too fast.
What makes this man special, Ryan, as an actor?
I think he has a lot of intangibles. There's a magic to Mike that I think Tom Hanks has, where you see him and you care about him. As an actor, he's done everything. So what that gives him is an incredible amount of empathy when he's on the screen and in space with another actor. And then the other thing he has is this incredible drive. He wants to be great. So you got all of these things like Mike.
You told me once, my father gave me this name.
Yeah.
I better be competitive.
I gotta be competitive at something. He set me up from the womb with Michael Jordan. It so happened there was this other Jordan in the late 80s running rampant in the league. And never knew what quite that was gonna do to my childhood.
And the merchandise.
And the merchandise too. It made me want to have my own identity. I knew I was gonna be competitive at something. I didn't know what it was gonna be.
What makes this collaboration special?
I think we're both team players. We complement one another.
That comes from working together often, and you develop a rhythm to kind of know what the other person might need at a particular time to achieve a certain goal.
Every day it reminds me that it's achieved and made the impact that it has. And the audience spoke volumes, about what they felt about it. And that's the biggest reward for us.
For Good Morning America, Chris Connelly, ABC News, Los Angeles.